Well, it's June 1st. Been spending a little bit of time thinking about what we got accomplished in May, and that's got me thinking about what we should be getting done in June. So the current plan is to try to track down a mobile corral and a mobile chute and a bull and a few more heifers. And so heifers are cows, so that by late June we're putting a new bull in with all of our girls and potentially adding some more girls to our herd to try to grow the herd some more. So just kind of been starting to plan down that path, but today not doing anything crazy. We moved them into a new small paddock. You might be able to see behind me. I'm not sure how much you can see on this thing, but right down this line is where they were over the weekend, and then here we are over here. They've been in there for several hours at this point, and so I'm coming over to try something new. I know it seems absolutely ridiculous out here in the wild for what I'm about to say, but the flies are absolutely driving me crazy watching them just covered in flies. So we've got the mineral sled over here, and I'm going to try to keep that with them consistently for a couple weeks and see if that starts to help. I've heard that helps, but also I'm just going to put some good old-fashioned fly catching tape right next to the watering station. So I'm going to wrap this old stock barrel, wrap that in some of this big fly tape, and hopefully day to day we'll catch some more flies. And with consistent use of that over the next few weeks, maybe it will thin the fly herd a little bit, or it may just be kind of ridiculous and a fun thing to look at all the flies we've killed with our fly tape. So I don't know if it'll really make a dent or not, but I figure we should try just about everything we can to try to reduce the fly pressure on them right now. So anyhow, we're gonna put some fly tape on that, and our new watering system with the watering trailer seems to be working pretty good. And it's not perfect. I want to do some upgrades to it, but it's you can see here I've got the water trailer up there, and I got a hose coming down here, and with the float valve in there and cut off good when it got to the right height, and seems to be working. Not a whole lot of leaks, and got plenty of water over there for overnight. And each day I'll fill the tank up a little higher to see if the trailer can handle it, and so that I have to go back and forth less often. So right now it's kind of a daily back and forth chore from one farm to the other because I don't have a hose bib over on this farm. So I got to drive about a mile down the road to the other farm, and bring probably 150 to 200, probably 150 gallons today. We'll probably go with 175 tomorrow, and just keep upping it a little bit and see if I can get 2 or 3 days out of it. Always depends on the weather. So let me get this thing wrapped up with some fly paper, and we'll go from there. Well, I got that on there. Let that do some work for a little bit, and then we'll check on how many flies it's gotten in the first 20 minutes or so. I'm going to go over and move the mineral sled right now and get it over there and watch them go to town on that. So all right, well, I got the mineral sled moved, putting this fence back up here. Let's go take a look at the fly trap. And first 10 or 15 minutes, it's absolutely covered in flies already. So I'm hopeful that that will help in some measurable difference. Who knows? Could be so negligible that it doesn't really matter. Seems kind of silly to myself to even try, but it's worth messing around with, I guess, and see if we can give them some relief to not stress them out so much. But it made me think when I was moving this mineral sled over here, the two places they congregate around is the mineral sled and the water over there. You try to put them on opposite sides of a paddock to keep them moving so they don't just hover around in one spot all the time. You can see here where the mineral sled was last time. They clearly love to spend time around it. But anyhow, I thought if I put a fly trap system near this mineral sled as well, I'll get another one of those blue stock tanks that I was using in the wintertime and put over here and cover it. Doing an interview with 708. She's wanting to tell me something. Well, anyway, that's it for June 1st. Try to get a good list of plans for June to make progress, and maybe talk about them on here to some level of forward thinking, showing you our plans, and to hold ourselves a little bit accountable to making progress on them. So anyhow, that's all I got for today. Talk to you later.